much about zombies, do ya? How about walking bone?
The Legion stands at the... You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. You may have the right number of champions. Thank you for heeding my words of warning, Hunter. Seal needs you.
Good to have you back, Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes.
Drink and gamble. That's all we do. I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many Legionnaires...
Have some pity. One coin or two, noble spirit? One coin or two? Oh, I am a happy man, and certainly a humble one now. It turns out losing it all... a fool once was I, and ever seeking greater satisfaction than that which I already enjoyed. In my folly, I sought the counsel of those notorious watchers. I'd heard they were not to be trusted, that they gave fools' advice to the fools who sought them, but somehow they told me that I would find fame and renown if I renounced my worldly possessions. Fire, the most thorough cleanser, was my method. But as my house burned in front of me, I felt no elevation, no piety, only the sudden weight of my own idiocy upon my very soul. May the soul of Astarte smile upon you, kind stranger. Thank you, kind one.
So those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they?
A coin.
Absurd. Since when is poverty a prerequisite of spirituality?
Right.
Have some pity.
You there! Sit! Stay a while. Right in front. I'll excite you. I'll delight you. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you. I'm Cedric the Sensei. Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more, I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty stage calling you.
Have some pity.
Bercia's shape is gone, gone, gone. Think it vanished through one of them swirly shrines?
And who are you supposed to be? Oh, I should have been one of the greats, but here I am gathering peasants to watch peasants. Don't you have an impressive library here in Sicil? I'm sure that beast of a librarian could rustle something up for you. No, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this ridiculous condition, you'd know me.
Fantastic!
zombie ate your dog, orc sunk your ship? No matter. You're at Katerina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take... Well, I'm Katerina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience. The theatre's fever has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom. But I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a Source Hunters take on one of the old standards. Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You found something to speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut.
Performers, what is it this time? Katerina's? Tell me when you're ready to begin and I'll show you to your places. And get ready for your trial by fire, you mean? Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims to witness the spectacle and then you can begin. Any last...
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated. A few more moments, and the crowd will be all settled. The stage is yours.
Good show.
The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means.
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo!
Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already chuckling. She must have heard this one before.
Simply marvelous.
By the seven, what a tale!
The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo!
That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home.
Good show!
They like you. They really, really like you. Well done, Source Hunter.
You there? You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut. What is it this time? Well, I must say that was, well, impressive. A bit like myself during my blue period.
Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course you...
I'll figure out who murdered Jake before the day's through. Just you wait.
Blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest at...
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald. Oh, I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best show I've ever seen. I'm amazed and astounded that for a meager gold coin or two, well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. Cecile hears me. Cecile wants to see what the fuss is all about. And let me tell you, well, drawing a crowd's what I do best, and I'd be glad to do it for your little show. 198, 99, 100. Looks like all's in order,
Himself, that
My
the king
word!
had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and
Fantastic!
gory reds.
This show is worth the hype. Though that bloke in the back seems to be having a bit too much fun, if you are.
Don't ask me what the tale's about.
This show is worth the hype. Though that bloke.
You there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out, and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking.
This show is worth the hype. Though that bloke at the back seems to be having a bit.
You there! You don't look like someone
What's
who's
that
ever...
nutter in the back? Don't ask me.
What's that nut?
Don't ask me what.
Don't ask me what.
Don't ask me what.
Today,
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show. Well, I've stumbled.
it is said,
Back for more, I see! Well, I can't say I'm surprised. What with Stefan rattling off legendary yarn after yarn. Take a seat, won't you? Ha! Yes, I know of that talentless bull. He was here entertaining the troops before I was brought in. Enter Reginald the Illusionist. Are you impressed by my prowess in the arts of entertainment? Nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd. And that crowd warmer has increased my profits by 60%. Simply by showing a little honest appreciation. I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andevale. This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. Why do I care what tall tales...
You can hardly walk off with a talking head in the middle of
today
a crowded
I
fair.
think a king, the great do re mi fa sol la ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next. I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing steps. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything.
Fantastic!
Fantastic!
For kids!
Do re mi fa sol. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered.
Hey, you there! Cut it out!
My word.
Performers, showmen, show all of them. Cecil, what is it this time? Katerina's given the go. Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places. Oh, here we go. Not planning on.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Today, I think, do re mi fa sol la ti. It won't be the worst.
If I wanted to wait around.
Ah! If you think black sheep are weird. I give milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return? One.
Moo! Don't disturb Master Theliron now. He's been.
A little privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jester, we can finally speak free. My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded. Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blab. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Sicil Fair. All I know is I just can't take it anymore. That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent. So he begs, borrows and beats it from those of us with a real vision for the stage. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. Oh, to have legs again. More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using traveller. If there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves. It won't be the worst indignation.
The stage is yours.
Good show!
The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means. Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
Bravo!
Good job!
That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home. They like you.
You there? You look like an actor just waiting for his future of entertainment. Fantastic! What is it this time? Don't let your head swell too much now. I may have quite enjoyed your last performance. Performers, showmen, show something else. Sicil, what you're made of. Ah, a familiar face. Come, watch a person whose sole job is to praise the performance and stir a crowd. A genius. Please, you must hide. Ah. Hear the stage calling you.
Hey, it's you again! I don't have to tell you that Cedric...
Perhaps he's rolled beneath the stage. My gods, he's gone!
Cedric's show is a doozy! Woo!
Come on! Come on!
Hey, it's you again! I'm up...
Ah! Oh, that... Oh, just like... Just waiting for his big...
All right.
All right.
Well...
You there? You look like an actor just waiting for his
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Don't talk to me. Can't you see I'm busy, Madeline? Obviously, some all those naysayers in the past. See what I've become. Andre...
Getting some vim into your... Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Pay the big cheese on your blood with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Pay the big cheese on your blood with a wheel of the good stuff.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Don't move for cheese. That excuse is more holes than the size of this fine Norman bear.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Aaron has as many friends as...
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical...
Marshal, the Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
And so... No doubt she's guilty as sin.
Another? I don't know which Cecile you've been turned through, buddy, but this one ain't exactly an adulterous hawk you nesting around.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have. Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from as easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair... Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Which one? I've written Esmeralda more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake. Which one? I've written Esmeralda...
Challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge.
Welcome back, Source Hunters. I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another star stone, haven't you? Go on, go on. Aha! Mere child's play when you know what to look for. And luckily, I do. Do you remember? It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled. You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful and faint. Perhaps, but this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
What an impressive room.
So it is. A hall fit for kings.
You. It cannot be you. But it can only be you. The guardians. Those I deceived. Those that deserted me. But oh, how weak you have become. As weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and that it has come to this. Woe to the world. He won't believe me, the fiend. But they have come, as I prayed they would. Could they see?
face I've spotted.
Now, this is valuable.
Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it mages you prefer? Of course! Back again, and not a moment too soon.
Who do you think the creature in there was?
I haven't the foggiest. But the eerie bit is that she seemed to know us.
I wonder, if you know more about the void, what it is, what lies at the heart of it.
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. I hope you begin to find this place more familiar than it may yet seem. Threads I weave and tales I see. She is one whose history is shrouded in darkness. She is more than a woman, though less than a goddess. She knows you. You have wronged her. She is part of the end, though she longs to be part of endlessness. The threads tell me that once, oh, how many eons lie hidden in so small a word. Once, you strode across that hall in shining armor, a sovereign to all who beheld your might. I can clearly read that armies you have led, demons and dragons. But how can this be now that you stand before me a human, a mortal? How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threads, more threads we need. In the ethereal threads of eternity, do I record the deeds of gods and men, of beasts and spectral the drift of continents through changing seas, the rise and fall of empires, the shift of every grain of sand on every beach, the fall of every raindrop on every world, the all but imperceptible touch of lovers' hands, This and all, except, it seems.
Beleza, galera, vamos ficando por aqui com esse episódio. Se gostou, deixa um like, compartilha aí. Valeu!